So I was doing this review and I just noticed that I wasn't recording, but it's all good. Um, Consistent Character.ai has a new feature again this week, and it's the brush editor. So I already started. I did so many videos of how to create the actual image of your character. So I already created my character. I went for a brown black lady, red sandy hair, curly afro texture hair, crop top, baggy jeans, white shoes, all the good stuff. I already did that. Right now, I already created a couple images, and so to create a couple images, I just did edit action, and I told the system that I wanted her to be at the dinner table or a diner table with some roses. But the new feature here is the brush editor. And I'm going to show you in just a second how to work with this. But I already played with it already and I changed the roses out to yellow carnations. But I'm going to show you again and I'm going to change this dish that she has. I'm going to change it to a piece of pizza. So all you would do is when you have your mouse over the image, you just click on brush editor and you have this little brush. Your cursor turns into a little ball, whatever, and all you do is highlight whatever it is that you want to change, and you can adjust the size of the brush, but just keep that in mind if it's something smaller. But I'm just going to change what's on her plate. I'm going to click on apply mask after I just highlighted what I want to change. And then I'm going to go over here to the side. It says describe the change. And I want to have this as a piece of pizza. And I hit generate. There you go. It changed it to a pizza. Now, if I wanted to, you could do this in Canva as well. I don't know what it is. I think it's a part of the fork or whatever. You can do a magic grab and erase that there. You could also erase it within Consistent Characters.ai. It does charge you 4 credits to erase it in Consistent Character.ai. But you could just go ahead and download this image, hover over the image and hit download and upload it to Canva, and it will erase that too as well. But let's just do a couple more images. So I'm going to hit edit action. Well, actually, I'm going to go back to my original photo and hit edit action. And I want her to be, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's say standing on the sidewalk with her pet. Uh, what's a dog? Yorkie. All right. That looked like one of them Yorkies mixed with Siberian Huskies. But let's see if we can change this dog out. Let's see. Okay, brush editor. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to highlight the dog. All right, and I'm going to click on apply mask, and let's change it to a pit bull. Ooh, oh my goodness, that is that is very realistic. um, let's say pit bull on a leash. Well, keep your dog on a leash. All right. Let me. No, we could always add a leash. I don't want to generate a leash on here, but you could see how good that was. So we had this Yorkie slash Siberian Husky to pit bull. I like that. That's a good. That is a really good feature. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's generate. Let's do something else. Let's go back to the original image, and let's have her do one more thing. And I clicked on Edit Action, and I'm going to have her sitting on a park bench. Oops. Um, Drinking a iced coffee. She's sitting on a bench drinking an iced coffee. I'm going to use the brush editor, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm just going to highlight this coffee. And I'm going to apply mask, and I'm going to change it to a Pepsi bottle. Ooh, that was really good. That's really good. All right, so it changed it from a iced coffee that she was sipping on to a Pepsi. Um, you can always, of course, have it with the lid off. So just make sure you're being detailed as what you want. But it did change it to a Pepsi. That's so cool. We changed the Yorkie Siberian Husky to a pit bull. We changed roses, the roses to carnations. We changed this dish to a pizza. So the brush editor works really well. So if you like the image that consistent characters.ai produce, but there's just a tiny, a little bit of changes that you want to make within that image, this brush editor is perfect for you. Love it. All right. See you on the next one. Follow for more.